I'm Sarah Fergani with KENS 5 News Now. San Antonio police are looking for a gunman who shot a 19-year-old in the driveway of a Northeast Side apartment. The young man was reportedly walking in front of the complex on Pebbleshire close to midnight when someone drove up and started shooting at him. Police say he was hit in the stomach and was taken to the hospital. Witnesses told police they saw a white car take off after the shooting. They're still looking for that car, hoping to find the gunman. A possible E. coli outbreak has one company recalling its carrots after dozens of people were sickened, including in Texas. The product in question, Grimway Farms organic carrots. The CDC says one person has died and at least 15 others have been hospitalized. The carrots were sold at Walmart, Target, and Whole Foods under multiple brand names. So you're asked to return the carrots to the store for a full refund or toss them out. You should also clean and sanitize any surfaces the carrots might have come in contact with. A San Antonio man will learn his fate today for stabbing and killing a 40-year-old man. Sebastian Hernandez faces a maximum sentence of 32 years in prison. He took a plea deal back in August where he pled no contest to the murder. He stabbed Christopher Olivares to death at his Southside home in September 2021 and ran off. Olivares' car was found burned outside the city. 9 months later, tips through Crime Stoppers led police to Hernandez. They say testing found his DNA on the murder weapon. Olivares' mom, Mary Coronado, says she wants the judge to give Hernandez the maximum sentence.
It felt like a wave of a disappointment. Feels like it doesn't like a true justice. I can say it really has changed our lives dramatically. Without him not being here, and the pain in my heart never goes away.
Olivares worked at local television stations News 4 and Fox 29 as an account executive from 2012 to 2016. A Northside ISD police officer now facing charges for shooting last year at Ferris Athletic Complex. Kyle Kennedy was arrested Thursday, accused of shooting a woman before a football game last October. Mary Kay Garcia was driving into Ferris Stadium when she drove toward officers. That's when police say Kennedy pulled his gun and shot Garcia, hitting her in the arm. NISD put Kennedy on administrative duty. He faces several charges, including aggravated assault by a public servant. Volunteers are needed as a local family heads out to search for a 26-year-old who vanished 3 months ago. The last time that anyone heard from Jorge Perales was August 21st by phone just before 10 p.m. 45 minutes later, his car was captured on video leaving his home with another car following him. Well, this Saturday, November 23rd, the nonprofit Search and Rescue San Antonio, Texas will be helping the family search for Perales.
We're in need of volunteers. We're in need of anybody who can go through the acreage with us, the woods, who can volunteer an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. We're also in need of waters, ice, snacks, Gatorade, things like that for the volunteers for that day.
The nonprofit's director there saying their search will focus on an area off of I-37 South near a rest area in Three Rivers. She says there is digital evidence of Perales being in that area. If you would like to volunteer, give them a call. The Uvalde family of a little girl killed at Robb Elementary is honoring her legacy by giving back with a toy drive this holiday season. The family of Emory Joe Garza is hosting the Emory Forever toy drive. They're going to be collecting gifts for all ages, from newborn to 18 years old. So if you'd like to contribute, the family has an Amazon wish list available now online. You can find it on KENS5.com in the As Seen on TV section. A Southwest Airlines plane is hit by a bullet in Dallas. The airplane was at the Dallas Love Field Airport Friday night preparing for departure to Indianapolis when the bullet hit the right side of the plane under the flight deck, causing damage. Thankfully, no one was hurt and the flight returned to the gate. It's still not clear where that bullet came from or if the plane was actually the target. A federal judge in Texas has blocked a rule that would expand overtime pay for salaried workers across the country. The judge and business organizations argued the Labor Department exceeded its authority. Under federal law now, nearly all of hourly workers in the U.S. are entitled to overtime pay. However, many salaried workers are exempt unless they earn below a certain level. Under the new rule, the Labor Department estimated an additional 4 million lower paid salary workers would become eligible for overtime protections in the first year. Beyonce can be on your TV Christmas Day. Netflix says she'll perform during halftime at the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens game. That game is at Energy Stadium in her hometown of Houston. Netflix didn't give any other details, but teased that it would likely feature guest appearances from her Cowboy Carter album. For today's forecast, Paul Mirales.
All right, let's take a look. Chance for rain in the morning, and then the sun comes out. High temperature around 80. Hold on to the hat. It is going to be a breezy afternoon.
Thank you, Paul. That's KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Forgani.